And David Ige might find himself surrounded by Democrats in his new job, but Hawaii's congressional delegates can't say the same.
The U.S. Senate will now be under Republican control, and the House even more so. Still, lawmakers here in Hawaii talking about ending the gridlock in Washington. KITV4's Andrew Pereira continues our team coverage tonight. Andrew.
Well, Yunji and Paul, after the 114th Congress is sworn in, we may see compromise, but also lots of disagreement. This morning, President Barack Obama said he's ready and willing to dust off his veto pen.
A clean sweep for Hawaii Democrats. Brian Schatz will rejoin Mazie Hirono in the U.S. Senate, while Mark Takai teams up with Tulsi Gabbard in the U.S. House. But come January, all four Democrats will be outnumbered by their GOP counterparts. They say Hawaii voters still have expectations.
I think the message is really clear. They want us to go back to the United States Senate and the United States House and try to get some work done.
Well, over the past 20 years, I've worked together with our Democratic and Republican colleagues. I've been one to build partnerships and coalitions, and I do expect that that will be the case going to Congress.
I am hopeful that that's what's going to happen, because that's what the people of our country want.
One day after the election, the president said he's also hoping for compromise.
And I'm eager to work with the new Congress to make the next 2 years as productive as possible.
But even compromise has its limits.
Congress will pass some bills I cannot sign. I'm pretty sure I'll take some actions that some in Congress will not like. That's natural. That's how our democracy works.
KITV4 political analyst Neil Milner says while both sides may be talking cooperation, ideology will likely get in the way.
It's amazing how both sides are willing to say that they'd like to get rid of gridlock, but both sides are so ideologically locked in that they expect much more of the compromise to come from the other side. That process isn't going to change. There may be a little bit more.
And as you can imagine, both parties have different priorities. Republicans want to increase domestic energy production, while Democrats are more interested in immigration reform. Soon-to-be Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell warned that if the president goes it alone on immigration, that would be like waving a red flag in front of a bull. Yunji?